guys? Ian Anderson, Corey Merle, Central Coast Disc Golf. We got your 2018 Utah Open presented by Prodigy Disc, and we have a fantastic feature card round one, Corey.
We absolutely do. You see Garrett Gurthie really showing off the nimbleness. Excited to get him back on camera. We've got him. We've got Anthony Barela. Young gun throws an absolute mile. And we got the two Prodigy boys, Paul Ulibarri and Will Schusterick. Glad to have those guys back on camera.
Absolutely. It's kind of funny. I haven't filmed Garrett Gurthie in 6 years, and then now I've filmed him 3 weekends in a row.
Hey, I'm not complaining at all.
Not at all. He's a fantastic guy and a really fun disc golfer to watch. Tell us about hole one.
Oh gosh, hole one is a long one. I really love when a tournament starts with just like a long open crush. Just like get the feel out. At 711 feet, you can really let it rip down this fairway. Not too much danger to be had other than maybe putting yourself in a bad position.
From Gainesville, Florida, sponsored by Innova Champion Disc, Garrett Gurthie.
Announcer bringing the fire, Corey.
Dude, I know Rob is such an awesome guy, man. Really, the whole team Utah Open. Really, I took a little bit of inspiration from this team when kind of putting the energy in for the San Francisco Open. I think they do an awesome job. Everything about the tournament and how it's run is just A+, dude. Solid work.
Nice. Double G crushing that destroyer way out there, Corey.
Yeah, it's one of those humbling holes where he just threw that like 550 and it looks like nothing.
Yeah, totally. Mr. Ulibarri up next. Going D2, it looks like.
Yeah, it's really all about putting yourself on either the left or right side, depending on how you want your approach to look. Really, the ideal second shot is just to kind of throw it right onto that little nub of grass you see there, and set yourself up with a pretty easy putt because it falls away pretty drastically after the pin.
Yeah, you have an easy drive, but a very, very difficult upshot.
Totally true. Classic second shot hole.
Mm-hmm. Will Schusterick going D1.
Yeah, the Invisa disc, dude. This dark gray thing. I'm still on the board to recommend banning all dark gray and dark blue discs.
100% with you on that, man. I will sign your petition.
Okay, cool. Two signatures now.
I think we just need 3. Anthony Barela looks like he's got a Star Destroyer in his hands. This kid he probably throws a mini farther than most of our viewers.
It's embarrassing and demoralizing.
Yeah. You'll get to see some of that in our Champs vs. Chumps video when that comes out. That went real far, and that's in a great spot.
It absolutely is. And look at how much shorter that is than Double G, though. He's still, 35 short, and it looks like he put way more power into it.
Yeah, Double G's he's in a class of his own on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking up shot from Paul.
Yeah, just about circle's edge, and you can see that slope there. Any basket hit, any band hit, anything like that is going to send it right rolling away. So,
definitely. Will going H3 for the upshot here. That's one of their more overstable fairway drivers.
Yeah, I was throwing that H3 V2 around a little bit. Haven't quite found which slot it's going to fill for me, but it feels good in the hand. Nice.
AB? That some kind of AVR it looks like.
Yeah, probably an AVR X3 if I had to make a wager.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. And Double G throws so far on his drive, he throws a Sonic on his upshot.
I want there to be like a new brand of disc golfers that throw only Sonics and stuff.
Ooh, Will.
Getting it started, man. He is not satisfied with that rating being under 1,000 right now. He's on a mission.
He is. That'll help. Yuli with his classic step putt. A little too much on that one, though. Sends Peter Skurian. And AB, bit of a scary putt here.
That's a very scary putt, especially with his putt. He like rifles him in there. That thing would have been gone.
Yeah, it would have been 50 long easy if he missed the basket entirely. Paul cleans up his par. Double G, pretty much a little drop-in birdie here.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want. Round one, pretty open course, so not too much in your way to get in your trouble. Starting with a birdie here can really get a round started right.
Yep. Double G was telling me they got the signature Sonic coming soon.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that is so cool, man. They're about to sell out of so many of those.
Right.
I heard it's really hard to find a max weight one.
Oh, really? Interesting. Did you see his Sonic Mini he uses?
Yes, it's so funny. Little supersonic. It could not be any more perfect.
It is. I loved it so hard. I guess he's getting a run of a couple hundred made pretty soon, so those are going to fly off the shelves,
I
too.
need to get me one, dude. If nothing else, just for a catch disc.
Right? Hole 2. This is a doozy, Corey.
It really is. 369 feet. Right in that kind of not a crushing hyzer, but one that you really expect to be getting. Double G throwing a rock 3 here. You're going to see other guys throwing something a little bit more high speed on more of a spike hyzer angle. But that hill, if you come up short, you're rolling right back into the water, and if you air a little bit long, you're skipping right into more water.
Yeah, there's danger lurking. Looks like Will is going D2.
Yeah, I personally I do like this play a little bit better. The more high speed disc and just kind of bury it into that hillside.
Yeah, agreed. Paul also reaching for a D2.
It's
doesn't
hanging.
look happy though.
No, that's hanging a little far right. Yeah, is unfortunately going to find that out of bounds.
These paddles will mess with your mind.
I know.
AB with the Firebird pull. I think flags are the play, Corey.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like easier to travel with these, and it's easier to hand these out. And
True.
I do agree, though. I mean, just give them a green and a red.
Yeah. There was a par save attempt. That'll turn to a bogey.
How you supposed to play pickleball after the round, though, Ian?
Wow. Didn't even think of that angle. That's a good point.
Yeah. We're going to brush right over Double G's putt, too.
Yeah. He's so much better than that. That was weird.
I know. It was very lackadaisical. It looked like it looked specifically like a layup.
Yeah. I wonder if he's worried about the water behind slightly, but his putt usually doesn't go very far if it misses.
No, and Paul usually doesn't miss from 12 feet.
No.
Not ideal.
Not so much. No.
I honestly, I thought it might have been like a spit through the chains, but watching it back, that was just a straight up right side putt.
Wow. AB with a nice birdie, and Double G will clean up a par. But is that a double for Paul then?
It is, yeah. OB and then the shorty missed putt.
Wow. AB crushing that Firebird. Kid has fantastic form.
And I don't know if there's anybody who has more bounce in their hair than Anthony Barela. I'll just say that right now.
You?
It's no. The fluff level on Anthony, next level.
For sure. Hole 3, par 3, 405. Typical plays is just a big hyzer, Corey.
Yeah, a little bit longer than hole 2, and the trees on the right side really force you to throw like a flat to hyzer shot rather than just a straight up spike hyzer angle. You got to get it to penetrate out and then just kind of stall out left. There is that bunker right in the kind of ideal landing zone, and then the golf green if you're going to air a little bit long.
Okay, but the carts are inbounds this year?
Yes.
Cart pass, sorry.
Yeah, the only year that played out of bounds was, I believe, the first year of the event, and
Okay.
they got so much negative feedback on it, they're like, we are never doing this again.
Yep. They listen to their players, though, which is nice.
No, exactly. That's what you want from a tournament director and a tournament staff.
Yeah, Jade and all the team do a fantastic job out there. Anthony, Hunt, and Andy.
And he's...
That'll putt.
Yeah, that will putt, but he is going to have that little Christmas tree kind of in his way.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't call that a little Christmas tree.
All right, so the medium-sized Christmas tree.
That's like a really rich people Christmas tree.
That's
like
cathedral ceilings Christmas tree.
If you got a huge living room. Oh, what?
I know. And if you check that out, it hits the inside of the top of the basket.
Yeah, I saw that.
So strange.
Wow, that was a destroyer from Double G. This was coming up a little bit short. I believe that was Will. Oh, sorry, was that Paul?
That was Paul, yeah. Just hyzered out a little bit.
Oh, it's the one tree you don't want to on his putt. Hopefully he can clean up par. Anthony going to try and stretch around this Christmas tree. Wow.
He had the angle on it, just a little bit high.
He did. Yeah, great bid. Will finished pretty much pin high right. Good putt.
You're getting it started. That's 3 for 3 to start.
Dang.
And notice that putt is looking clean, man. He's got definitely has a different like pre-putt routine. It looks like he's kind of just, I don't know, it's just slightly different, but it all looks like it's in time and it's coming out clean, and it's hard to argue with the results right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Double G with a drop-in birdie after the basket hit. Almost getting that ace for us, Corey.
I know. We were all pretty hyped on the tee pad. And from my angle, the tree trunk was exactly in the way, so all I could do is hear it.
Oh, what could have been.
I know.
I love the bounce from Will.
Hey, it's all about that follow-through. You got to release the energy, man.
Yeah, for sure. There is your card after 3. Schusterick doing things. Double G not too far behind. And we're on to hole 4. This is a tough one to attack.
It's so nasty. I remember last year, Jeff Faze really laid it out perfectly for us. He said, really, as far as you are comfortable carrying water, that's how far right you play the hole. So if you're comfortable carrying 425 of water, then throw it and try to park the thing. If you're comfortable throwing 350, then air, maybe 80 feet to the right and just carry the 350.
Mm-hmm.
My guess, all these guys comfortable with this.
Yeah, our distance is not a problem on this card. That was a really great shot by Will. I feel like he was probably trying to land exactly right there.
It was so controlled, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Double G with the X-Cal, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's his Echo Star X-Cal.
Yep. It is now being recycled in the water.
Water dogs out here, though, they are so good about getting people their discs back.
Oh my God! I saw the pile after the practice rounds.
Isn't it unreal? They just go out there like morning and evening and just scuba around and get everything.
It was impressive. Uli, this looks like trouble, Corey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Get
early. No dice, man.
Yeah. So we got a drop zone action on this one.
We do. So last year they didn't have a drop zone, and honestly, I think this hole specifically is where that new rule came from, where you can go back as far as you want from the OB, because the way that you can see the little like downslope into the water. From the tee side, it's so extreme that the meter you get, you're almost just slipping right back into the water.
Oh, that's interesting.
So this year they did put the drop zone in, which kind of actually, is a counterpoint maybe to why they put the rule in. But regardless, it's so forgiving. You get to actually cross the water.
I think it's fair.
I agree. And especially like the last thing you want is somebody just chucking it into the water over and over again and taking a 9 or a 10.
Yeah, it's a tournament ruiner. AB with a fantastic birdie right there. And Double G will clean up a bogey after the Sonic up.
He's cheesing, dude. I honestly don't understand how nice and awesome of a guy it is.
Right.
You don't have to be that nice, man. But I love it.
He's a gem, as you put it, I believe. Yep. All right. Will missing the bird. AB making a stroke on him. Will still 3 down after 4. No shame in that one. All right, back to the action. Gotta thank MVP for getting us out here. Wouldn't be possible without them. So huge thanks. Hole 5 is on deck, Corey.
It is, and this one is 696 feet of just do not throw it in the water. So you have to imagine that new MVP disc, the deflector, would be perfect for this, just so you know exactly where it's going, that overstable mid-range.
Did you see the post on Reddit about that?
With the boxes?
Yeah.
So funny, dude. The got beef one.
Yeah, and then the little cow going moo when you open it.
Oh my God, it was killing me, man.
Marketing on point. I love it. AB with the destroyer shot. It's a really smart, safe shot over there. Should make for a pretty easy up from there.
Absolutely. At 700 feet, these guys are not concerned at all with reaching it on a max distance shot. Or I should say getting as far out on a max distance shot, because, even if you throw it 450 on a controlled line, it's still going to be, 250 to the pin. That's extremely doable for these guys.
Yep, cake. Will with a great D2 pull right there, getting him way down the fairway. And Double G, this is a destroyer, and you know it's going far, Corey.
Yeah, this is that Drew Gibson, confidence line where you just throw it straight at the out of bounds and draw it over.
Oh, no. Is it going to stay in, though?
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
Not. Yeah, a little bit too much confidence, methinks. Personally, I don't see the advantage of getting that aggressive with it. You're not going to throw it 700 feet. You're not going to park the hole. So I like this line from Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, just from a smart golf perspective, you have to like this better.
Yeah. Although Double G is so good at those distance lines.
No question. It's just a risk-reward question. You know what I mean?
It is, yeah. Very well put. Yuli's second shot, trying to approach this dangerous green, and that's going to give him a putt.
Yeah, he's right there inside the circle.
Yeah, that should work. Looks like AB going Nova.
Flying like a Nova should.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sticking
right
like
there.
1-2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Will. After a fantastic drive.
Not a
That
ton
will
of skips when you get off that golf fairway. And now Garrett just stepped up and threw it. He was,
Yeah.
I mean, he's so close. He was like 125 from the pin.
Yeah. Get a little more turn on that, and he might have had a jump putt. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yep. Throws far. Paul with a great birdie.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying when I say that he's probably not going to park this after he parked that hole out at BSF. Like, that was 700-foot golf shot.
Yeah.
So I'm just wrong, obviously.
Yeah. Double G straight mashes. Got to give a shout out to our friend Charlie Burris out in Florida. Big supporter of Double G and Central Coast Disc Golf.
Oh, good guy out there, too.
Yeah.
Tough to pronounce last name, but good guy.
I failed hard. Double G cleans up the, what was that, a bogey or a par?
Yeah, it's a par. It's a par 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not too much damage done on the scorecard, but that's a hole you're probably chalking up to a 3 before you get your round started.
Yep. There is a bunch of birds. Double G was telling me they have a birdie fund for him. So every time he gets a birdie, everybody throws in a couple bucks.
For as many birdies as he gets?
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's an expensive fund.
That's what he said. He's like, man, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Florida guy's holding it down for him. Love it. Hole 6, Island Green. What are we doing?
We're parking it, Ian, because that's
All
really
right.
our only option. Pretty small island, and there is a pretty forgiving drop zone. So if you miss it, yeah, that was close. If you miss it, you're looking at maybe a 55 to 60 footer uphill.
Uh-huh.
But it's only 261, so there's no excuse not to park the thing.
Yeah, AB put that Firebird pretty close. Will with the A3, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Paul?
This disc specifically needs to get banned. It's like a cloud gray.
Not a fan.
No, he's been throwing it for years, too.
The AVR X3 from Double G.
Yeah, not
Ooh.
D-line, but DX, man. I need to get me one of those.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
I prefer that plastic feel, especially on like approach discs and that sort of thing.
Yeah, sure. This card did pretty well, Corey.
Yeah, no, I know. There's not even much to say. It's like the most easily edited hole of all time.
Yeah, A cam straight into a hill, and then
And then they all
bunch
park
of
it.
bunch of 5-footers. Double G with that signature form of his, Corey. It's something else.
Dude, I know. I love the follow through. Look at like the Krav Maga like hand clench.
Whoa. Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Double G did not get the red shirt memo, though.
No, and frankly, it's embarrassing. But it's kind of a Canadian theme, though. I like it. The red and white. I'm still in that mode right now.
I dig it. Oh, yeah, you just got back from BC.
Mm-hmm.
Hole 7, par 3, 546. This is kind of a par 3.5. It's a really good get if you can get it.
Definitely. And frankly, it's a nice compliment to hole 6. Hole 6, the 260-foot shorty that you have to get. Hole 7, 546, you're not getting it.
No. AB's going to try, though. He is ripping on that destroyer.
Yeah, you have to have absolutely top-tier power, and AB does. If you can get over that little knoll and into this for a putt, that is just so nice.
Incredible. We get a coastline on it? Yeah, we do.
Just pretty much on hyzer that whole time. A little bit of force over off the tee, but it's really good angle.
Anthony's so impressive to watch. So is this guy Will Schusterick?
No.
Oh, where is that going, Corey?
It's going right at Jade's face over there. That's the
that
mark
is
of
Jade.
a true TD, I'll tell you that right now. He was 3 spotters short today, so he's out here hustling on a golf cart, spotting for all these guys.
Shut up. What
Yeah.
a guy. Love it. Yuli?
Yeah, he's not fiddling around with the aggressive left side line. He's just placement shot. No point in testing it, you know?
Uh-huh. If I recall last year, he got real close and then missed the putt.
I think you're probably right.
Yep. And this year, he's like, I'll just take my 3. Double G with a big destroyer pull. Fading a little early. Get off that green.
That is in the heart of the green.
It is. AB out driving Double G.
Hey, man, he throws far. And honestly, if you look at the speeds that we're picking up, AB is over 70 on every single drive. Double G won't hit 70 all round.
Really?
Yeah. But
He gets through 74, though.
On most of the shots, okay? We're talking
Okay.
on this is like the ridiculously far power shot. But like
Yeah,
AB's throwing it 250 feet, 70 miles an hour.
That is comedy. Kind of like his putt.
No, it's true. He just rips on stable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Double G, you'll see him out here. He's throwing katanas. He's throwing all sorts of flippy stuff.
Yeah, I saw that in his bag. It's super popped up. That is a good... Is that AB's birdie?
That is a bird, dude.
He was that close? Oh, my
Yes.
gosh. And that's a stroke on the field, probably, or very close to it.
A stroke on everyone but maybe 3 or 4 on the field. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Will cleans up the bogey after the OB drive.
Yeah, this hole does play as the hardest on the course. It plays it as a 3.49 average, so basically smack dab in the middle of a 4 and a 5. Or a 3 and a 4, excuse me.
Yeah, sure. That's kind of what it feels like, though, honestly.
Hey, Dre, get out of the camera.
We got our radar guns thanks to that guy right there, Dre Sarinana.
Dude, kudos for saying his last name. I don't even try.
It's kind of like Ulibarri.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Uli or Uli? I never know. I think he's cool with either, honestly.
I go with Ulibarri just to change it up.
You're getting froggy with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Hole 8, par 3, 330. It's a little moundy green, tough stick.
Yeah, I really like it. It's so precise. Like you have to hit on angle and just get it to stick, because anything that's gonna land flat and like catch angle like that is just rolling right back to one of probably 2 bunkers. There's one on the front side and this one on the back side.
Oh, I thought about not going in it.
It tried to, but he's close enough to where he can save his 3P.
Sure.
And shouts to Jade. This is like the media basket, so we get all of our cool stickers on this one.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Yuli, he is in the front bunker, it looks like.
He is. They're just kind of taking turns, really exploring all the out of bounds in this hole.
Schusterick. The turnover line. Interesting.
Yeah, turnover putter. I didn't expect it, but great results.
Huh. The P1. All right.
Yeah, the more you know.
Yeah, and Double G reaching for the Huck Lab Thunderbird.
And
what?
hucking it into the heavens.
Oh, my gosh.
Honestly, dude, we need to put a counter on how long that was in the air, because it was out of frame for like a good 6 seconds. That was like a great MTA shot.
I don't think I've ever seen a hyzer thrown higher. Oh, a B cannot save the par. We'll take bogey. Paul going to try and do that, though. Get in. Yes. He should be used to these baskets. They're Prodigy baskets.
This is true. Although, to be fair, I don't know how many times on tour we get to play on them, other than maybe this and the Pro Tour Championship. But I have nothing but great things to say about these baskets. I have not seen one good putt not stick.
Nice, man. Yeah, you're not going to spit through the middle. That's for sure.
Exactly. The chains are heavy, but they're appropriately heavy. You know, you get the 28 kind of shape on the sides without that Mach X. Like, the Mach X will just, like, spit them out, you know?
God. If I threw a drive that high, it would go about 40, 45 feet.
Yeah, straight into that bunker right in front of Double G.
Uh-huh. Yep. Unbelievable.
It's actually funny, too. Apparently, during his practice round, he threw a Thunderbird straight into one of the lakes. On this hole, actually. He kind of hyzered out on the left side, and there's water. Somebody hooked him up with the Huck Lab Thunderbird, and he's just throwing it all over the place out here.
Really? No way. That speaks to how quickly they can adapt to a new disc. It's really cool to see.
It's true. I think it furthers my theory that a disc is a disc is a disc, and everybody makes great stuff, and it's just, it's the archer, not the arrow.
Oh, that's for sure. All right, hole 9 on deck, par 4, Corey.
Yeah, longest hole on the course at 819 feet, so these guys really get a chance to let it loose.
Whoa.
Double G going crazy katana turnover.
Is he going roller?
Halfway in between, maybe?
The throller?
Yeah, that was just a good old-fashioned overturn.
Sure.
But really,
Paul taking the traditional line here.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you could see how you could call it safe, but it's just throwing it into the middle, throwing it to a landing zone, because the second shot is where you're going to make your money on this hole.
Yeah. Getting it close on that green.
Yeah, the elevated basket doesn't really do you any favors, too, so you got to put it as close as possible, because it can get a bit windy out here, too.
Mm-hmm. That was a really far throw from Will, but he does that.
He has the most casual 550 distance with that D2. It's crazy.
Yep. Will made me quit playing tournaments.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that. You saw him throw like 500 on a hyzer. You're like, and I quit.
I'm never going to be that good. I'm just going to keep filming. So everyone thank Will for Central Coast Disc Golf.
Dude, how about the Double G sidearm?
Wow.
Right?
Oh, bonus roll.
I know. Well, he picked that destroyer specifically because no matter where you throw it, it rolls towards the basket. It's a good
It's a
tech.
nice feature. It's a good feature.
Yeah.
Yep. Paul going hyzer on his second shot. It's a little too much. Oh, that's a good tree, though.
That's a great tree. I did not see that from the A-cam angle.
Wow. Will? Also going big hyzer approach. Hey.
Yeah, there's that nice gap in the trees to hyzer over the bunkers right into it. It really just depends on if your drive hyzers out to the left side or right side, whether you're going to take the sidearm or backhand approach.
Sure. That was a gator up from Anthony. Left that a little bit short, though. See if he can clean up the putt, though. Ooh.
Did not spit it out, though.
It didn't, right?
That was high left. That was a coin flip putt.
It was. That was a great catch by that Prodigy basket. Double G. You're better than that.
He is better than that. He knows it.
Yep. What is this ball? Come on.
No comment. Paul, yeah, uncharacteristic miss.
Yeah.
He was befuddled for like a hole and a half on that one.
Man, I can't remember the last time I saw him miss a putt that short. He's so solid on the green.
No, this is true. I mean, you don't get to 1022 without being solid on the green, man.
No, you do not. Gotta throw far and putt well, which he usually does. AB, I'll get to see that catch. Eh?
Those chains are not going anywhere, man.
No. Well-designed basket, it turns out. There is your card after 9, Corey.
Yeah, Schusterick and Barela hanging in there, man. 5 down. They're battling. And that's in contention for one of the better rounds out here. It's getting 10 down, 8 down, 9 down. That's tough with all this water.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you in the next one.